So, a longtime client of ours, who we usually just provide filters to, has asked us to change final filters for them because they just can't get to it. Check out the Magnahila gauge. Now, these filters have been in for approximately 32 months. And just like any other facility nowadays, these guys are short-handed, their workload is doubled, and they just haven't been able to get to the filters. But look how good they look, other than some feathers here. Look how good they look. They're fine. Yeah, they're dirty, but there's plenty of yellow color, which that, along with the Magnahila gauge, tells us there's still life left in them. So, but look, the task is not a back-breaking job. You got one guy doing this. The other guy is taking the dirty filters, packing them up so they could go. Two guys managing filters makes the job so much easier, much more manageable. And look, I mean, the downtime wasn't very long at all. And that's just two guys. If you were using any kind of cells, you would need more guys, and it would definitely become a back-breaking job. And there's no other line of HVAC air filters that you can leave in. These were in for 32 months. There's no other line that you could leave in that long without them breaking down, without molds and spores. Nothing. Now take a look at the pressure drop when we fire this up. So you see the difference when the filters were dirty on the Magnahila gauge when we first showed you to after we changed them and fired it up. It was what, maybe a quarter of an inch difference. So in 32 months, the increase in pressure has been not even a quarter of an inch, which tells you the pre-filters they're using are very, very effective. In this case, the Fiberbond Polyshield links and panels, MERV 11 with Sporax and VE3. And I've been saying this, Fiberbond's pre-filtration, whether it's their links and panels or their cubes, they're gonna do the bulk of the work. You could use just about any final filter. It doesn't have to be the Fiberbond Multi-Wedge 95. And by using the Fiberbond pre-filters, you'll prolong the life of your final filters. Unfortunately, you just can't leave any other final filters in place beyond 12 months without risk of structural weakness or failure, without molds and spores. And it doesn't matter whose product it is, it doesn't matter what type of filter it is. That's just the facts. Fiberbond products, in this case the Multi-Wedge 95s, you could leave them in there longer. And like I said, this facility, they usually handle it in-house. They usually deal with it themselves. Years ago, they reached out to us to help them with final filters. I mean, years ago. This is the first time in probably over a decade they've done so. And we were happy to help. But again, you see that Fiberbond filters gives you that extra time, the durability, the longevity that they provide. Unmatched. There's no other line that could give you that. Anyhow, hope it helps. If you guys want to talk filters, please shoot me an email, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to talk filters with you. Have a great day.